Doctor, there's another troubling aspect of the Delta variant. At epidemiologists are saying na yung mga symptoms niya are very similar to the common cold. So yung runny nose, yung fever, yung allergy daw, yung sneezing. Paano yung, halimbawa, may mga kilala ko na araw-araw may allergy in the morning Diba yung
rhinitis.
May rhinitis Paano yon? So, especially among children, when do you determine kung dapat nang magpa-testing for COVID?
Medyo mahirap nga no? Kasi you know these symptoms that are being shared by different institutions, different authorities. Another caveat to consider there is in some instances, those reports are coming off of people who have been vaccinated already. So, pwedeng na-modify na nung vaccination yung kanilang symptomatology. No? So, mahirap pang sabihin talaga ngayon na itong Delta is presenting with a different set of symptoms. Because in other countries, they'll say it's about the same. No? So, hindi pa talaga well-established. But the fact remains, no, meron ng ganung report, sinasabi parang mas mild. Di natin alam kung talagang karakteristik yan ng Delta or dahil bakunado. So the question is, when do you start thinking about being tested?
Yes.
Well, yung yung people with allergies, they kind of have a feel of what their regular symptoms are. And if you feel that it's a little bit off from your usual symptoms, then that might be a good idea, especially if you can identify an exposure that could have put you at risk. Kahit sa mga bata, no, that's typically what we ask when we check their histories. We ask, what's happening to the adults in your household? Meron bang nagkasakit? Kasi kung meron, talagang mataas ang index of suspicion and typically we will encourage testing.
Mas malakas kaya yung symptoms, for example, yung sneezing, will that be, kasi sabi nila hindi daw nawawala yung sense of smell and taste. Mas malakas kaya yung episodes of sneezing, for example, or mas mataas kaya yung fever?
There's no consistent information coming our way, no, with respect to that. Kasi madali sana kung masasabi natin na definitely hindi nawawala yung sense of taste and smell because I can tell you, I know people with Delta, identified Delta, and they say they had anosmia. So, it's very hard to say at this point. Wala pa talaga tayong consistent na patterns na na-identify. These are trends that are being reported, they remain to be validated. So, regardless, no, kung ano pa man siya, syempre kung meron ka ng typical symptoms accompanied by fever, definitely magpapatest ka. Tapos kung wala ka man fever pero may respiratory symptoms, lalo na on the background of an allergy, then I guess the best thing you can do is pakiramdaman. No? Do you think this is typical of your usual symptoms? And then try to think back, na-expose kaya ako? Kasi kung yung constellation na yun mapagsama mo, parang iba ang nararamdaman ko and na-expose ako, syempre better idea, magpa-test na lang.
Kung uminom ka kaya, for example, ng Claritin at hindi tumalab, will that be the time to have yourself tested for COVID?
Pwede naman, no. That's what that is what you call a therapeutic trial. You try your usual meds, the symptoms don't go away, and you don't experience the typical improvement that you have, then that might also be a reason, no, to get tested as well.